I guess on the religious freedom front, I would add a couple of things that can be done concretely. Number one, I think it's important to continue to press for laws at both the federal and the state level that will protect the religious liberty of believers, both individuals and institutions, from the various obvious problems that the Obergefell decision creates. One of those, of course, is the First Amendment Defense Act, which was proposed recently by Senator Lee and also proposed in the House. I think that law deserves our support because at least at the federal level it would deal with a number of the issues that we've talked about today, including the tax exemption issue and government contracts and licensing and those sorts of things. But a lot of the problems are going to arise at the state level. And we've seen the challenges of getting state-level religious freedom restoration acts passed, and those would be very helpful if they could get passed. But I think at this point it may be more productive, depending on the state, to get a more narrowly targeted law that just deals with the religious liberty fallout of same-sex marriage. So I could envision a whole lot of miniature First Amendment defense acts getting passed in the states. And of course, short of that, many governors and some attorneys general actually have enough authority that they can forestall or at least mitigate some of the religious freedom problems arising from the decision by an executive order or a memorandum to the people that report to them or whatnot. We saw Governor Jindal in Louisiana do this with an executive order that, for example, protects clerks and other people in Louisiana from having to perform marriages that would conflict with their religion-based conscience. And we saw recently the Attorney General in Texas issue a similar directive to the people who report to him that we're going to protect the religious liberty of the people of Texas wherever we can.